Welcome to the channel, Penny with Maserati. I am going to be doing the scripture writing plan for the extra for November, which is, I called it the extra 31 because it's 30 days, but I made it an extra day. So it's going to be John 15:5, Galatians 2:20, and Romans 6:4. So I did do 3. So welcome, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. For the month of November, we were focused on In the Mirror of Life, 30 Days of Identity, Purpose, and Gratitude. And we read, write, pray, and reflect. Okay, so let's go ahead to the last page. Now I can actually take the rest of these pages out once I'm done. And so I have like extra pages back here that I could just remove and put them for the devotionals. So we're going to start with John 15:5, and I just put November extra pages. And let me just put 2025 so that I don't forget. So John is the first one. Okay. So John, and we're going to need a red pen, and I got that as well. So John 15:5. So it's, let's see, John 15 and then 5. It says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Let me say it again. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. Verse 1. Let's go ahead and start writing. So I know it's a red pen because everything is in red. So I'm just holding it right now because it's just probably easier. These fine tip pens are really nice. So this one is, I have no idea. I thought it would say, but I forgot it does not. I want to say I got it from like an Asian store, because that's normally where I get these from. So how are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? I'm over here making extra days, like I have the calendar, in my back pocket, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna have November 31st. And that is because I picked a plan that had 31 days, and I didn't want to skip one day, and then the whole plan wasn't done. So I'm like, why not just do the last day? It's your choice if you want to do it or not. But I am definitely doing it. I like that. Without me, you can do nothing. Okay, so I'm going to take the blue pen and put verse 1. So the next one, we're going to keep it on the same page this time. Where is that pen at? Oh, right here. It's going to be, so we just did John 15:5. We're going to do Galatians 2:20. I'm going to go ahead and just mark it off right now. So Galatians 2:20 is in the back of this one. Move that out of the way. So we have Galatians 2. Okay, is that? And then 20 is in the green. So Galatians 2:20. And it says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I will live, but Christ lives in me, and the life which I know, let me say it again, and the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Romans 6:6. Let's say it again. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I will live, but Christ lives in me, and the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Romans 6:6. So let's go ahead and write that one. Oh, wait, let me put verse 20. Yeah, so I kind of like this. Like we're doing 3 verses. Now, for December, not November, I did a plan that has a lot of verses in them, right? So there's a lot of verses. So like, say, John 15, we're just going to make a number, 1 through 30. So there's a lot, right? So what I'm saying to do is just do what stands out to you, or if you want to do one, that's fine. If you want to do a whole bunch, that's fine. I will try to do my best to do all of them. I'm going to definitely read everything to you, and then I will write as much as I can, and then off camera I will write the rest and then show you the next day. That way you have it as well. You know, you see me doing it as well. Because I'm not going to tell you to do something if I'm not going to. And you know I like to write, so obviously it's up my little alley where, hey, I can, you know, write out these scriptures. I now live in the flesh. I now live in the flesh. I live by faith in the Son of God. And I don't normally tell you what the Bible this is. It's the NKJV. It says, who loved me and gave himself for me. And then it's Romans 6:6. So the next one is going to be Romans 6:4. And let's go ahead and do this one, and then this is complete. So it's Romans 6 and then 4. And it says, therefore we were buried with him through baptism into death, that just as Christ was raised from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also walk in newness of life. Galatians 6:15. So yeah, so this is the last one for November. Let me move this out the way. Right. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure I did that. Okay, so I'm on that. Ooh. I don't like when the rings are like that. Raise from. I like rings, don't get me wrong. I'm trying not to take them out. I'm trying not to take the page out. And plus I write big, so it like really goes all the way to the end. Wow, I can't believe we're almost done. I'm going to count each line because I want to make sure that I did this right. Okay, let me just count these. 6. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 on this side is 6. So let's go ahead and put Galatians 6:15. I don't know, I guess I felt like writing it all out. So there you have it. We have all 3 done. And yeah, we did the whole month of November with an extra day. That is pretty cool. So I don't know if I want to highlight it. Yeah, let's highlight it. So we have the Galatians. Oh, it does look good. Okay, I was worried it's not going to look right. So we have John 15:5, Galatians 2:20, that's a 0. And Romans 16:1. I mean 6:4. Romans 6:4. Why do I say 16:1? I want to fix this to be a actual 0. But I wrote it kind of small. There you go. So we are complete with November. Now what I'm going to do is fill in, because I haven't did it yet, the devotionals. I'm not going to highlight it. I'm just going to fill it in. And then we're going to continue on with the devotionals until we're done with those. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you could give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and remove the rest of these pages. That's probably why the rings are messed up. And then just put it back. That's gratitude. Those are journaling pages. And then I keep these to see like the paper that I picked up. So this is the college roll, wide roll. See which one I like better, which I really couldn't tell the difference. No, I could, but I just use them anyway, right? So there you have it. Thank you for watching. And, oh, wrong page. And I will talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.